Hello and welcome to this tutorial on setting what gestures trigger what expressions. So we're just going to be going over how to customize when you do like a peace sign or you do a rock sign or whatever, how you go ahead and customize that to a certain expression on your character's face. So specifically we'll be working with this male wolf model by Julia Wolfpaul. I'm going to go in here, and what we're going to be doing for this model is we're just searching for the FX layer, which I wouldn't think stands for like facial expressions, but apparently a lot of people use FX in this case to mean facial expressions. So you'd think this file would be fine under animations, and I think usually it would be. It might even actually be one of these here, but I've had trouble finding it here in this particular file, so I just searched for Wolf FX right here. We're going to go ahead and just double click it to open it. And you'll see now we have all of these different layers here. This might look a little confusing. I'm just going to walk you through exactly what you need to do what we're trying to do today. So we're going to choose left hand or right hand. So we'll choose the left hand for now. Those are the two that we'll be working with. And to move the canvas here, you just want to hold down Alt and use your left mouse button to go ahead and move it around. And you can also scroll in and out to zoom in and out. So you can see here we have all the different states for the left hand. So we'll go ahead and click on fist, and you can see right now when you do a fist, you do face big smile. Or when your hands open, you just do nothing, which you might probably want. That way you're not like making weird faces when you're just trying to like chill out. When you're pointing, it's doing like the frowny face, which is what I was saying I wanted to change in an earlier video. I don't really love that like whenever I'm pointing at something, I'm like frowning or looking sad. Like when I'm pointing at something, I want to look excited or happy because like I'm like, oh my gosh, like go look over there. So let's say we just wanted to change that so that when you point, it's a different expression. So we're going to go ahead here and click on animations. And this is where all these expressions are. They're all under face. So there's like face angry, face frown, face pouty. You can go ahead and go into VRChat and actually see what each one of these is by just checking here and seeing like, okay, well, points face frown. Then you can point in VRChat and you can make a list of what they all are, so you kind of have an idea of what expressions you're looking at. You don't need to get as organized as I did, but I actually made a whole chart as to what all the default expressions were for this particular model. Then I also made a table here that goes through what hand gestures I wanted to trigger what expressions for my particular model. So once you have an idea of what you want on what gesture, you can go ahead and again, just choose the gesture. We'll choose point. We wanted to use face surprised for the point. So we'll go ahead and find face surprised here. If you select one of these, it'll select it, which you don't want to do. So you want to go ahead and click point. We want to take face surprised and just drag it onto the motion here. And now when we upload this avatar, when you point, your face will be surprised rather than being frowny. And that should really do it. You just want to do that for each one of these different gestures, for both the left hand and the right hand that you want to change. And then you can go ahead and go back to your scene, and you can go ahead and upload through the VRChat SDK just like you have in the past. And just to go over it again, make sure when you're uploading that you're either overwriting the avatar you want by leaving the blueprint ID here, or you're detaching that blueprint ID so that you can upload the avatar as a different version of that avatar completely. So hopefully that helped you if you didn't want to be frowny when you were pointing, or didn't want to be happy when you were putting a thumbs up. I don't know if maybe you get angry when you put your thumbs up. You'll be able to set the gestures to whatever expressions you want them to trigger. Take care, and North out.